Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. If this is your first time checking me out, I appreciate that as well. Hopefully you will subscribe and join in and check out all of my future videos. I do try to do them as often as possible, but I am just a kind of a part-time reseller, craft person, Jill of all trades kind of thing. So I do still have a full-time job, so I get around to this as often as possible. I usually try to post a video like about once a week if I can. So I'm a little behind on this one, but it's not my fault. This one, if you watched the last video where I did a comparison of the box of shoes that I got from Jomar Wholesale and compare that to the previous box I had received from ThredUp of the rescue boxes, then you will, hopefully if you stayed till the end, you will have heard that I was going to do a comparison of handbags next. I just had to wait for me to receive the ones I had ordered from Jomar. So it's been about a month actually since I ordered them, and it did finally arrive. I did have to contact them a couple times because I was wondering what was going on, but it does say on the website, if you look, the turnaround time is like 5 days, so it definitely was not 5 days. It was literally actually over a month, probably like 5 weeks. But if you are looking, if you're a reseller and you're looking into that and into ordering from them, things like that, I have not seen the handbags go back for sale since I ordered them that 5 weeks ago. So just a heads up to you. But so this video, I am going to show you the boxes that I opened. I have already opened both of them because I wanted to kind of get an idea of what I had so I could give you a little more information, that kind of thing. So I'm going to start out with the box that I got from ThredUp. Now, the box that I got was the designer handbag is what it's called. So it is 5 things. Technically, they say, it's going to be like 4 handbags and an accessory. So, there's no guarantee of what that accessory is going to be. And the cost of that was $90. It does have free shipping, so that is a plus. So the $90 total, I think, plus tax, something like that. So it wasn't much at all, but I did get that quite a while ago, so I've been kind of sitting on that. But the Jomar box is the, and I'll have to get the invoice here for you, but it's called like mid-range designer leather handbags, and it's 15 handbags, and there's no guarantee on those as far as designer names, leather, things like that. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of what they consider to be mid-range designer. So it's not in the top tier kind of thing, but it still sounded good to me because it did, all the brands that were listed were big names, so I was all on board for that. So the Jomar box retailed at 15 handbags for $79.99, and they didn't include shipping with that, so it's hard to know an invoice in front of me. I'm preempting myself here and just talking about everything right off the bat. So shipping for it was like $20 something, so it came to like, I want to say like 102 total for everything. Which isn't bad. So I hold the two pretty comparable as far as price goes. That's where I really wanted to compare. Now, this one from ThredUp is not the $300 designer box, like I said, but it still was guaranteed to have at least one top name designer. I believe they consider like Michael Kors, Tory Burch, and I want to say like Kate Spade or somebody else to be like a top level purse that they were including. So let's go ahead and start out with those. And FYI, if I look like I'm having like heat stroke or something, it is hot today. Just FYI, it's super hot and I'm super pale, so the blood rushes right to my face. But okay, so I'm not gonna drag this out. Let's start with the video. And so the first purse that I got, and like I said, I did open all of these and looked at them so I could kind of give you a little info here and try and do run a little comps on the ones that I didn't know. The first one, of course, that I got from ThredUp is the one that everybody expects to get in the designer handbags. It is Longchamp, and hopefully the color is coming through pretty well. It's actually a really nice purple. If I can hold that up a little bit. So it's like a really dark purple color. It's very pretty, and unlike most of the Longchamp bags that you get, the corners look really good. So it doesn't look like it was really used. It just has some surface dirt. Kind of see that. So, but it's that nylon, so it should wipe off pretty easily. I didn't get around to it because I want to kind of be true to the video and show you what everything looked like. So I did get that. And also, on a side note, if you have seen my previous videos, ThredUp was not my favorite place. So this was kind of like my last ditch try on ordering anything from them. This one actually, I was pleasantly surprised. So aside from the Longchamp bag, I did get this Dooney & Bourke. Blocking the size of my head. It's pretty big. It's a good size one. I do have a smaller one actually. Oh, no, I take that back. I already sold it in my Poshmark closet. But, so I sold a smaller one version of this exact same bag, same style and everything. This one's bigger. It just has a little bit of wear on the buckle thing, but that can kind of rub off. But it just needs a little, like, conditioning. But everything else looks really good, though. So, even the inside of this one, you know, you just never know with some of these bags from them. So, the Longchamp one looks good. This one just kind of has, like, some purse lint that can be wiped out. No biggie. I actually like selling Dooney & Bourke. I think they're pretty popular. And they're the kind of ones that, if nobody buys, I want to keep for myself. So I got those. The next one that I got here, it's a good name, but I don't know. I don't know how popular this style is. I'm going to say it's good because it's classic black. It is Tory Burch. Hopefully that focuses. I can't even see crap when I hold that up. Tory Burch, you'll notice I panicked a little bit when I got it because you'll see that there was no strap on here. Which made me really worried. But turns out a strap is inside. So, no worries. It's here. It's in good condition as well. This one's the same thing. The inside really looks good. The only thing is just got a smidge of like purse lint. So, I was pretty excited by that. I was like, all right, so they were going down the list of, you know, big names that they were going to send. Like 2 for 2 on that. So, not too shabby. And then this last handbag that I got is also a really nice classic style as well. See if I can show you here make sure I'm showing you the front. It's a Coach. Just a basic black, which is always popular. Zipper in the back. It's a good size though. Also with the strap, you know, you think you have, I noticed on a lot of Coach purses, like the strap gets worn and cracked and things like that. This one looks great. So I can't even complain about this one at all. The inside is a light color. It's got like a pale blue. And the only dirt that I see is just a little bit right across the top there. So far upon inspection, these ones surprised me with the quality because some of the other handbags and things that I've ordered from them have just been scary crap. You know, and it's sad because I like the company and I like the idea of it. And I think the price is good, but you know, you hate to get crap and spend, you know, your money on something you just have to give away or donate or, you know, things like that. So so this was really good. So I got these 4 handbags as well as my accessory was a pair of sunglasses and a case. The case though was total crap. The case was demolished. But the sunglasses are Roberto Cavalli, and I seem to have misplaced those, and I believe I misplaced them right into my purse. So I think those will probably end up being mine. If not, I'll probably put them in my Poshmark closet, but more than likely they'll end up staying in my purse and being mine. So I just have to switch the case. So thankfully I picked up a really cute Nanette Lepore case at the bins the other day. So I'm going to put these away and then show you the Jomar purses that I have. And I shouldn't say just purses because for them it's just, like I said, handbags is just to give you a little preview of what's coming. Handbags is what they called it. They should just call it bags, to be honest with you. But I was kind of pleasantly surprised. So On a side note, if you are a reseller, if you're not sailing the seas, if you're a reseller and you go to the Goodwill outlet, which everybody knows is the bins. If you are not familiar with that, there's Goodwill thrift shops and there's Goodwill outlet. The outlet is literally just these big blue bins that I've talked about before, where you just pay for by the pound of stuff you get. They have clothes, shoes, home goods, everything, but it's all just kind of thrown in together in these bins, and you literally have to dig through to find the good stuff. So, just to let you know, if you're a reseller, you'll understand my excitement here. I had to share it with somebody. I was so excited. The other day I was at the bins, and I never in a million years thought this would happen, but I found like the holy grail of things at the bins, in my opinion. I found a brand new, with tags and everything, in the box set of, and I'm gonna see if I can show you here, set of Rothy's. I need like some big sound effect here. So I was so excited. I mean, it was one thing to find the shoes, which by the way was interesting because they had fallen out of the box in the bins, but they still had the protective thing inside. And look how cute they are. The leopard print ones. I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, brand new. What are the odds of that? Size 7.5 for those who want to know. But to find them in the box, I couldn't believe it. I grabbed those so fast. And this was a bin that like 10 or more people in front of me had already gone through, and everybody just passed by them. Nobody noticed. I grabbed them up so fast, you wouldn't even believe it. I saw the box too. I got so excited when I saw the box, and then I found the shoes one at a time separately. Freaked out. So, anyway, that was it. I just wanted to let everybody know I got so excited I couldn't believe it. New in box Rothy's at the bins of all places. So, these will soon be in my Poshmark closet, and probably on Mercari too. So, if you're interested, check out the links below. I will get to posting these before I have a video out, just so I can make that connection for you, and they will be there. So, hold that thought. I will be right back with the Jomar box. Okay, so, welcome back. Sorry, it took me a second here to transition everything. And now, I've got like a fly or a mosquito thing buzzing around here. I got into the house. It's going to drive me insane if you see something whizzing around my face and I start swatting at something like a crazy lady. You'll know why. So, okay, so back to the boxes. So, contender number 2 is the Jomar box. So, again, yeah, what it just says is 15, on their website, 15 mid-range designer and leather bags. Okay, so it didn't say handbags. I was wrong. Bags. 15 mid-range designer and leather bags. $79.99 plus shipping ended up being $25.81, so I was off by a little bit. The grand total was $105.80. So still not that far off from ThredUp. Different, like $15 difference. I can't even remember, to be honest with you, if ThredUp charged me like handling or taxes or what. So can't remember if it went over 90. Probably, because when doesn't it?
I'm not sure. I'm afraid we need to use math.
But let's jump right in here. So like I said, I already opened these and looked at them and kind of got some ideas of these. So the first one that I have here is actually the first one that was on top when I opened it. FYI, no foo-foo tissue paper or anything in this one. It's just a plain brown box that was busting at the seams, and everything is just chucked right in. No order, no nicing, no nice laying down or anything like that. Okay, so this first bag is Coach. I am super heavy in Coach bags right now in my closet and supplies. So I really gotta get going and get all these posted. But this one's nice. I don't know. It's cute. I mean, it's just your basic black. I mean, it's leather, but it's almost like the waxed leather, you know what I mean? That kind of feel to it. The strap is actually a material strap, just with like almost like the luggage strap, I call it, on the top, the shoulder, luggage shoulder strap. So, but it's cute. The inside, for Jomar stuff, see, I'm not sure. I was comparing the two, so I'm being legit here with the two of them. I'm being honest about both. The inside of this one looks like somebody's pen exploded. So, it's going to be kind of a you-know-what to try and get cleaned. Chances are it's not going to come out because obviously it's ink, but I will try what I can do to just make it look nice and sell it for, you know, a little bit of a reduced price kind of situation. But I'm okay with that. It's alright because, you know, ThredUp ones have been worse. So, the next one that I have, now this was a brand I was not familiar with. So, I believe it's pronounced Ruinhide, if I'm saying that right. It's like, no, I'm already wrong. Lowenhide. So it's Louenhide. I'll show you the label here. If you're familiar with it, that's great, because I was not. So I did have to look it up, but it is cute. Let me snap this here so it looks normal. So it's just your basic, you know, bag, but it's nice because it's got like the bucket bag is what I call it. I'm not sure of the technical name for this, but it's like a deep navy blue and a really super dark brown leather strap. So let's see if I can. And this is the front with just the little label in the front. And it's cute. The inside of this one actually looks really good. I mean, it's got like a little tiny bit of purse lint, but not much. And the inside on this one actually is different. Like the inside is like a suede lining on a purse, which you don't see often. So that feels really nice. So that one's really cute. Sorry, knocking the camera. I had to find somewhere to put 15 bags in my short little filming area right now, which FYI is going to be changing because I'm going to be moving into the craft room because this background is super boring, right? So, next one is going to be, surprise, surprise, another Coach. This one's cute, but it does need to be cleaned all over. So, this one is like the denim patch. It's cute. I actually like this one. This is probably a little more my style. I like all the denim, the neutral of the denim. I know when you see me in the baseball caps and the t-shirts, it's hard to imagine me carrying a foo-foo designer purse, but yeah, I do. I like to spoil myself with them. The inside of this one is like a navy color. Looks really nice. So it's just really, this one's just got kind of like surface dirt on it. But I should be able to clean that out. I hope I can clean that out. We shall see. If not, you can get a super good deal on it. Okay, so this one was another one that I had heard the name, but I had never, like I didn't know it. I had just heard about it. Okay, so sorry about that. My husband came in with the dog and we didn't communicate that timing well, so I had to stop everything. Okay, so back to what I was saying is this next purse is a brand that I'd heard the name of, but I hadn't actually seen it in person. I never had one or saw one at the stores or anything like that. So I did have to do a little research into it. It's actually called Paloma Picasso, kind of like the painter, and it's really nice. It is like a, also I want to call it like a bucket bag. It looks like this. And it is black suede. It feels amazing. It really does. It's got all the gold hardware, and obviously it just, you know, pulls shut. It's got the nice strap though. And it's not huge, but it feels so soft. It's so nice. And this one I was kind of amused by because this was the first one that kind of threw me off a bit because the outside is this like just super plush suede. It feels phenomenal. The inside of the bag is actually like, probably not real, but it's like a leather lining in the bag. So more than likely it's probably a fake leather, but who knows. I mean, it's still got the pockets. I'll have to check the tag to see if it is fake leather, but oh my gosh, though. The inside feels amazing because it's got the leather. I know it does say genuine leather, but they could be talking about the suede. Let me show you what the tag looks like. So, it is a great brand. The comps, the only problem is I couldn't find this style bag from that designer to get a really good idea of the comps. But if I can do a little more research, I will post it somewhere around here or here, I don't know, and let you know. So hopefully I can kind of put comps on the screen as I'm going. Okay, this next one I was really excited when I saw it in the box as well. This is Dooney & Bourke, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is so cute, you know, and with the logos on it and everything, this is kind of just a classic style, and it's going to be super popular and things like that. The inside, but the problem is, chances are I'm not going to be able to sell this at all, because after looking at the outside and checking, or excuse me, vice versa, after looking at the inside and then checking the outside at the corners are just like rubbed raw. I mean, the corners are just no bueno. So you see, like, all the material is kind of rubbed off on the corner. Yeah, on each one of them. So I think it's kind of like just, you know, this side of a hole going through. That's how well worn it seems to be on the corners. Anyway, so it's a shame. So this is one that I would unfortunately put in the negative column for this box. I just don't think it's going to be able to be sold at all and not make me any money at all. So we're going to put that one aside. Next one is another Coach. So this one is another Coach logo. Cute, all your basic kind of Coach purses for any Coach fans out there. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just needs to be cleaned as well, but it's not like, it doesn't look like anything that's stained. It's just some surface dirt, which may or may not show up in the camera. The inside on this one actually looks really good. It's really clean. It's really goofy trying to show you guys things on the camera when I can't see what I'm showing you. So bear with me on that. Okay, and the next one that I have is, you're never gonna believe, the Coach. So this one is just lighter color, cute. Also same thing, a little bit surface dirt, that kind of thing. The bottom on this one looks surprisingly nice, actually. This one looks nice and clean, except for like that one little spot now that I see in the camera. That one little spot. But other than that, I mean, this one looks really good. The catch to this one is the fact that there is no zipper pull. So there's no leather strap on here or anything like that. So I'm really going to have to look into this one to see what it had as the zipper pull and see if there's something like, you know, if it's like a piece of leather, I can just knot and fashion that one into a zipper pull. So the inside of this one's a little different. This one kind of threw me off. I don't know if this means it's an older style or a newer style, because I'm not as familiar with all the Coach labels and things like that. But this one, you know, I'm used to having the stamped inside. This one actually just has it written. Which is pretty, and it's got really nice pink interior. So I'm kind of wondering, I don't know if this was somebody's actual purse or not, but it's about now. But anyway, so I will get this one cleaned and get that out as well, because everything that I get, everything that I buy, shoes, bags, which are both just things that I tend to specialize in, I clean the crud out of them, literally and figuratively, before I sell them or post them. Okay. Alright, so this one, I really like this purse. This might end up being kind of lost into my closet as well. My literal closet. This one is really nice. It's just your basic black, has like the striped interior. And I'll show you the label here. It's Italian. And it's black leather. And, oh, I thought I saw a flaw, but nope, that's just loose string. And it's got these nice zippers on the front. And like I said, it's got the striped interior. So it's super cute. It's by a brand, it's called A. Bellucci. I had never heard of this one either, but apparently these are rather nice purses. So let me show you the label here in case you first spot that. There we go. That's probably going to be my thumbnail picture. Poking my head up above the purses like some meerkat. Anyway, so it's all leather. It's really nice. I just think that's really different and really sharp. Like, it's one of those classic styles. I love it. I love it. Okay. This next one, I'm such a sucker for handbags. This next one I really like too. This is actually, and I didn't know at first what this was until I looked. Because if you look at the front, there's no markings on it. There's no names or anything like that. And I'm going to tell you, this is like a thick, heavy, quality leather purse. This is some serious, thick stitching and everything. So, turns out this is actually Dooney & Bourke. See the little duck down here? So it's really nice though. It's this like deep chocolate brown, and it's so pretty. And it doesn't have, I haven't noticed any flaws on this one. It's got a nice bright red interior. And it's got the little like key fob thing as well. Tons of pockets, but I don't see any problems with it. So, and it's one of those purses that smells like high quality leather. Alright, so this next one is not technically a handbag. It is just a little Dooney & Bourke makeup bag. However, really cute colors. And it's cute. It looks new. So I can't really complain at all. It's got a cute pink inside. I don't see any dirt. No markings, and believe me, I was looking. Okay, so this next one is another one that I was not familiar with the name of. So I did have to Google this one too, and unfortunately the comps that I found were not all that impressive. So, I even forget the name, to be honest with you. Off the top of my head, it was, and it's a huge label. Tano, so I believe they're pronouncing it. Tano handbags. I'll show you. And it's a cute bag. It's got like double straps. It's a good size. Bag's cute. I mean, I like all the strap details. Like it's cute. I'm not saying anything there's wrong with it. I didn't think it was leather at first. I was kind of curious, but if it is, it's like one of those. It's a thinner level or thinner leather. So it's very pliable. I mean, it's nice. It's just, I think I was spoiled from like the Dooney & Bourke thick leather purse. So it's got a ton of storage though. I mean, it's got giant pockets. So tons of room, but probably from what I found, probably not going to sell for a ton. But I'm okay with that. I still think it's cute. I'm like, somebody will like it. Last chance left. Okay, so this is where things change. Camera. This is where things changed up just a little bit. So I have. I lie. I have one more to show you beforehand. This is another Longchamp bag because, you know, you can't order anything without getting at least one of them. This one's a little different though than the typical ones, and it's still nylon. It's still nylon, but it's not. It doesn't have the leather strap. This is like the patent leather, which is also the same on the front. So the logo is like a patent leather. It is a, not sure what you call this color. It's like a really brown with like some gray tones kind of color. Man, it's hard to see in there. Hard to get an actual. Boy, it looks really brown and nice in the camera. But it just has a fabric strap. It does have the zipper, you know, the logo zipper and all that jazz. And the inside is just kind of basic. I know they're not super popular with people, but this one's not bad. Even though it is just kind of nylon and like a leather or something like that lining to it. Almost like a rubbery kind of feel to it. I mean, it's your basic purse. It's not super fancy. It's very like sturdy and durable. So I guess it'd probably be good for like traveling, something like that. Look at me trying to push this purse. But okay, so here's where things changed. Okay, so I've lost track of how many purses that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm dropping everything. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there were 15 bags total. That's cool. All right. So here's where the whole bags versus handbags thing comes into play. I got this backpack. And it's a really good size, as you can see. It's quite large. And it is by Le Sportsac. Now, for me, I don't know that I consider Le Sportsac to be designer, but I don't know. It may be pushing things a little bit, but I'm not going to complain. Anyway, so it has a drawstring top. It's a cute design. I mean, it's a cute look to it. It's great condition. Actually, to be honest with you, we were looking at this one, my husband and I, and it looks brand new. It doesn't even look used at all. So it's cute, but I don't know. You think when you order the bags, it's going to be all handbags and that kind of thing, but surprise, backpack. All right. So that leads me into the next thing that I got, which is another backpack. Now, this one's a little bit different. I'm going to try and close this one so you can get the full look here. All right. So this one has a snap at the top, which I'm going to try and close to give you the look. Ooh, let me close the zippers. Let me make everything look super pretty. All right. There we go. And in case you didn't see, that is Dooney & Bourke. So it is a Dooney & Bourke. It is, it's also a nylon, but a nylon with leather strap details. And now these are fabric, obviously, as well. They do need a little love. It looks like for this strap, there's a little bit of like loose strings on the edge, that kind of thing. But aside from that, it's really good shape too. It looks like I just need to wipe it clean, but the inside looked good too. So now this snaps closed, and it also has one of those pull with the leather. Voila. La la. Fancy schmancy. Dooney & Bourke tag. I don't know if you can read that at all. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about that either. The comps on that were actually not too shabby. So, hey, I'm okay with that. To be honest with you, I think in regards to all this stuff so far, I will for sure make my money back. And the reason I know that I will be making good money on this box from Jomar is because of this last thing that I got. I saved the best for last, depending on your point of view. So, let me make this one look pretty too. Alright, so this one is a bag. Let me show you the label first, the name. North Face. Here is the bag. Oh, and it didn't make it look pretty enough. That's what happens when I was checking everything out. I closed the big one and not the little one. Alright, let's try that again. Da-da-da! North Face backpack. This is a beast. It is so nice. It's got the comfort padding in the back, which you can't beat. I'm sorry, but that looks like the most comfortable backpack to wear. It's got the padded straps. I mean, these things are huge, so thick. Look at that. So, North Face backpack. It's got this handle on the front and everything. Tons of pockets. Looks amazing. Honestly, the only thing that I have found with it is there's a smidge of like a surface spot right here of like dirt on the outside. That's it. And I don't know if you could tell, I'm going to kind of give you a close up here, the color. It's like a gray with a really super light purple. So it is beautiful. And the comps on this one are awesome. I think I just saw that less than a couple weeks ago, this exact bag sold on, I believe it was Poshmark for, I think it was $100. So if I can sell this for anywhere near $100, it will have paid for the entire box. Everything else will be profit. So honestly, in my opinion, that's the best part about it. So I cannot complain about this at all. So, you know, to compare these two boxes is going to be really kind of challenging because, you know, just based on quality versus quantity, you can kind of go either or, you know, in my opinion. Because, granted, the ThredUp box was really nice with the Tory Burch and that kind of thing, but then you've got things like, you know, several Dooney and Burkes and several Coach purses and, you know, the foreign Italian purses and things like North Face that are in excellent condition that they throw in. When you really put the two together, I'm getting 15 bags for the $105 that are most of them in good condition. Only that one Dooney and Burke that I probably will not sell, and that's it. So 14 that I can easily make money on, and that's fantastic. So, you know, I would have to say, honestly, based on this, of the two that I would order again, I would definitely lean towards Jomar. And I hate to say that, but Jomar actually took that for me in the shoes as well. I like the quality of the shoes that I received from them as compared to ThredUp boxes. Now, that could just be because of all the stuff going on with this whole quarantine issue and that kind of deal, that ThredUp is getting swamped with good stuff and they're keeping all the good stuff to sell, and just the rest of boxes are just kind of crap. That could be. And maybe, you know, in a month or so it'll change and they might get back to having better stuff in their boxes. But for now, if I were to choose, I would probably reorder from Jomar again. Actually, I can't say probably. I would definitely reorder from them again. Shoes and or purses or bags, however you want to call it. So, so if you have ordered from them and you have been impressed or you have not been impressed, please leave me a comment below and let me know. Send me a link to your video. I'd love to see it if you had any kind of openings as well. You know, I'd love to compare and see how other people do. Like, I had to stop watching the ThredUp ones regarding the shoes because I was just getting all upset because everybody's were so much better than mine. I just gave up completely. I couldn't even stand it anymore. But yeah, so please, you know, let me know what you think. Shoot me an email if you'd like. Shoot me a message. Find me on Instagram. Send me a comment. Anything like that. Please subscribe. Hit the like button if you don't mind on your way out. And hopefully I will catch you in the next video. Keep in mind too, if you are watching this all the way to the end, which I hope, I also do craft videos as well, so I will take some things that I'm thrifting and hopefully turn them from trash to treasure. Hopefully I can come up with a better name for it. Everybody calls it that. So also, if you have suggestions on that, I'd like to have that below. Like from crap to awesome? I don't know. Alright, anyway, I will catch you guys in the next video.